She did it for the money, for the money. She tell me that she love me, but me, I'm not no dummy. If she got some game, then she probably got it from me.
Avenues, muddy, couple flash. Yeah, purple lit on me, I pop before I'm swerving, driving. Avenues, got me purple dreaming. Dirty like curry, just in case it.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Philosophy King Denim and your girl
G from What's Going On? What's on your mind? What's going on, y'all?
Already. You now tuned in to Philosophy Denim Show. Got it cracking with Miss G today. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple dope artists that we gonna interview and talk about their musical journey. You know what I mean? For sure.
I listened to some of these cuts. When I say good music is coming back, super excited.
Already. Yeah, man. We starting off fresh. It's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Hoping everybody having a wonderful Tuesday. Had just got through doing the epic concerts this weekend. It was a dope show, cool little turnout.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? But
it was phenomenal.
Yeah, we got it in though, for sure. It was fun.
Yes, we did.
I enjoyed myself and whatnot. But
represented.
Hey,
represented, baby. We brought it
in. For real. We had artists coming in from Phoenix, Tucson, California. Man, it was a dope show, man, for real.
It really was.
Yeah. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and go into our first interview. You want to go ahead and announce his name and video for me, Miss G?
Kenny J. Wilkins. When I say, oh my goodness, the bomb, wait till you hear this cut. I'm sorry, what was it again, Philosophy?
It is Let's Talk About It.
Let's talk about it.
Already. Right here on the Philosophy Denim, Epic TV Media Worldwide. Let's go. Kenny J. Wilkins. Let's talk about it.
When I saw you standing there from across the room, instantly you looked my way and we connected. I don't know about you, no, I don't have a clue. I know you go to church and you say when you worship the Lord. So can we talk about it over dinner if you like? I'm not spitting no game. I can sense you feel the same. I know it seems a little fast, like a hot whip speeding past. Just keep your foot on the pedal. I got a full tank. Let's talk about us. Sorry, but I gotta insist. Let's talk about us. Yeah. 'Cause I have a funny feeling that you feel the same. Yeah. So we gotta talk about it. Let's talk about us. There's chemistry between us. I what you see, you what I see. Straight up, I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your vibes. Without speaking a word, because it's written all over your face. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about us. There's chemistry between us. I what you see, you what I see. Straight up. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your vibe. Make a brother wanna scream and shout, cause she special, attest to when we met. Took about 3 months to connect. From then I closed doors to the rest, even locked the windows for the test. Yes, in your presence it's hard for me to go anywhere. The more we talk, we grow. This can't be fair. I wanna thank the Lord that we cross paths. Need I say anymore? It's your voice. It's gotta be your voice. Every time I hear it to my soul, it brings joy. Whatever circumstances, you remain poised. If I'm given chances, you will be my choice. Always, like always and forever. I tell jokes, she laughs, match the cover. The way I feel, I don't want no other. The look in the eyes says, have a funny feeling that you feel the same. Oh, we feel the same, girl. So we gotta talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about us. Let's chemistry between us. I want you see, you what I see. Straight up, talk about it. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your vibes. Without speaking a word, because it's written all over your face. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about us. Let's chemistry between us. I want you see, you what I see. Straight up, talk about it. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your vibes. Without speaking a word, because it's written all over your face. Let's talk about us.
All right, man. That was a dope, laid back
Yes, that
song.
was. Yes,
You
that
know what I'm
was.
saying?
I
Those
really
back and
enjoyed that.
vibing.
Yes.
Without further ado, let's bring out Kenny J. Wilkins.
Yes.
Salute, salute, everybody. Salute, everybody. Good to be here. Good to be here. What's happening, everybody?
Hey, what's
Oh
going
my
on? Blessings
goodness.
on blessings on blessings. How
Yeah,
you doing,
man.
brother?
I'm great, man. Philosophy, Miss G. Thank you for getting me on. I appreciate y'all for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
no problem.
No doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt.
hmm
Like I said, man. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about that track that we just ran?
Yeah, I'm Kenny Wilkins, man, from a small town in New Jersey, Inglewood, Inglewood. Just raised there, in the '80s. And anybody that was born around that time, you know what it was. It is what it is. I'm a musician. I love God. I was married for 21 years. That video you saw was me, probably around 50 pounds heavier. But I was there with my wife, who's passed away last year. So that lady in there was my wife, and it's just I'm trying to do a bunch of different things. I'm just trying to kind of bridge gaps and close up the areas that we have issues with. You know, we have the church area, we have the R&B area, we have the white area, we have the black area, we have the men area, we have the woman area. So I'm trying to kind of bridge a couple of things together. Who knows what it could happen? I'm just willing to take a chance on it. Just a guy that loves music, and I'm in the R&B space because I think some of the artists that are out at this particular time are not really sensitive to the essence of what women can kind of help us out with. And I think women are so phenomenal. We just have to kind of support them a little more. And
Yes.
me,
No doubt.
you know, they are a power force, and I hate to consider myself anything other than just kind of love and positive and just trying to put vibes out there that's going to help create some structure, create some balance, create some love, and not be a part of the stupidness. So that's just me in a nutshell, man. Just love music, and that's my platform. I'm using it to help the world, and hopefully it can have some sort of impact. So that's what I'm in a nutshell. That's what it is.
Already, for
Yeah.
sure. No doubt.
Mhm.
No doubt. Miss G, you had a question for him?
Mhm.
I do. I
Yeah.
had the opportunity of going on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I listen to your music.
Uh
Um,
huh.
only are you doing I'm getting that feel of R&B, but I
Mhm.
also hear undertones of jazz. I hear gospel. I hear all those layers.
Yeah.
How does that really truly play a part in your making your music?
Well, I don't shut myself off to just kind of making music just for a certain thing. You know what I mean? Everything that I do on my music, the sound of it is just a part of me. Gospel, jazz, Latin, R&B, messages that kind of have a positive vibe to it. Anybody understand what the 90s was about? You understand that that was an era that, I mean, everybody had their era, but for folk our age, the 90s was what it was. And
Oh
that
my
right there
gosh.
was the staple of our life. You know what I mean? So it meant a whole lot. So the songs and the flavors that you get, all of them is just a part of me, a part of who I am, what I've been turned on to across the years. I love jazz, I love gospel, love R&B, and I love it all. I'm just kind of want to put the essence of that in all the music that you hear.
Your
That's
music kind
what's
of
up.
reminds me of an ice cream cone when you have all the
Huh.
different flavors you just piled
Mm,
on top of each other. So once you finish
yeah,
with the vanilla, you get that strawberry. I mean, you get so many different
thank you.
reservations from your music. It's light, it's fun. I love it. It's
Thank
not
you. Thank
derogative, towards people. And I
you. Yeah.
mean, how do you keep that vibe? How do you stay out of the negative but keeping it in the positive?
Yeah, I follow my heart, and the essence of who I am is positive. I'm a great guy. I'm just the happy-go-lucky dude. Just want to have fun. I ain't about no trouble. I ain't trying to be no tough guy. And I'm cool with that area. I ain't trying to be nothing else but have fun and put out stuff that's a part of me. My heart is light. My heart is just pure. My heart is love, and that's just what I want to speak through my music. So oftentimes, as artists, we have or we feel that we have to compromise who we are to sell a record. I'm just not that one. You know what I mean? So what who knows what the huge agenda is that contributes to the
That's right.
world and all the foolishness that goes into it. But as an independent artist, it's just wonderful to be independent and be able to put forth what's in your heart instead of, for the dollar bill. You know what I mean? It's good to do it for the money, but sometimes it just can't be all about that. It's got to suit a bigger picture. And
Yeah.
positivity and love, suits the picture. It's kind of it broadens out a little bit more. Money kind of, if that's what you're doing, you're gonna compromise. That's
Right.
as I
Yeah, I
think
feel that. I
Fifth,
totally feel that.
Fifth
I mean,
say, if you want some whole stuff,
yeah,
you want some whole stuff.
you see
You know
like
what I mean?
interviews with like Future and all these cats, and they tell you straight up, and they'll be like, "Hey, what do you think the powers that be they invest money? Say, hey, you talk about this, we gonna pay you an extra 2 million. Of course they
Yep.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
What
Yep.
you think they gonna do?
yeah,
No, oh no, I
Yep.
can't talk about
yeah,
that, man. I
yeah.
ain't about to finna talk about that, but that's what they promote. They promote
That-
the mollies, they
yeah,
promote the alcohol, they promote the partying, and
And the
yeah.
that's what it
crazy part
is.
about it
Everybody,
is they don't even allow their families or children or loved ones to
There
even
you go.
partake. They
nope,
don't even listen
Yeah,
to their
nope.
music.
and
They don't even
hence,
listen to their music.
and hence that's why we have such a huge issue and a huge gap with perspective when it comes to music. The people
Hmm.
that got the money is going to give it to somebody that need the money. Now, normally, I don't know anybody that's going to turn down 2 mil to do a song.
Right.
I don't know, but here's where we got to kind of say, you know what? It's got to be bigger than the money because
Come on.
we got to think
There
about
you go.
our kids.
There
We
you
got to think about our kids degrading our women. Using the men as just vessels to be ignorant out here and just kind of perpetuating that sort of foolishness in the street. I mean, that's why a lot
Well,
of things are going on. It's just crazy to me.
what is this like say like football?
Hmm.
Um, they don't really want to relocate, but if they get traded and they're gonna get an extra 10 mil.
Yeah,
They're thinking about their family. Like, hey,
yeah,
this is extra generational
hmm,
wealth that it's gonna go on to my kids. So
hmm,
that's what a lot of people think about. Like, yo, if you're gonna pay me an extra 2 million to talk about some pills, and they're dumb enough to go ahead and
do it.
because they idolize me. So if
Mhm.
they're gonna go out there and their parents let them go get what, hey,
That's such a
Yeah,
it's not totally.
that's such a dangerous game to play.
it's very
That is
because
a very
it's
dangerous game to
very
play
it's not
because
one thing. It's not one thing you're paying attention to. It's a lot of different things that it affects. A lot. It affects communities.
Yeah.
It affects people of all different walks of life.
it's a
So
domino effect. Just because you
Yeah,
push
Yeah, I
that
agree.
domino, it's knocking down everything in your direction in different directions, and it's not gonna stop until it take every black dot down.
yeah, yeah. But we gotta move in a direction. I mean, I don't like to say anybody's name, but so many people are kind of going into the direction where we're not. I mean, culture vulture. They say it so often where we're not kind of going to be a part of that thing that contributes to that foolishness. As an artist, I have to use my gift a lot different than that. You know, I'm blessed with it. And I didn't ask for it. It just became a part of me. So I got to give it back in a way that's going to help solve or, put some different mindsets out here in the world. It's just going on too much. So that's just the way I think.
And I've asked artists in the past, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask you,
Sure.
uh, do you feel responsible? Do you feel a sense of responsibility when it comes to your music?
Mm. Absolutely. Without a doubt, I am blessed with a gift and it's important. It's just a
Yeah,
part of me that I don't ever want to be put in a situation where I feel like I would need to compromise because my gift is the thing, is the vessel, is the vehicle that kind of helps. I don't want to be in the mix of just kind of creating chaos and foolishness. Our
right.
world, our community has been through too much. We don't need any more ignorance. We don't need any more anyone else just talking like they don't have no sense, just perpetuating that thing that they fuel or that they put the money in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like they don't put the money into positivity. They don't put money in into building. They put the money into just foolishness. And I don't want to be a part of that. So absolutely, absolutely. To answer your question is yes.
I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
Yeah.
For sure. So coming up, who was your influencers like when you were doing music and whatnot?
Yeah. Everybody from the Teddy Rileys, the Rodney Jerkins, the baby faces, all of
We
the
interviewed
eras.
we interviewed his brother, Teddy Riley's brother.
Yeah, man. Like all of that, those people, those individuals in that era created genres.
Pioneer
Like
Pioneers.
they created sounds. They created the 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 music for the era. Like everything
Hmm.
about that era was like you couldn't be like anybody else. Like you knew
Yeah.
a Babyface song when you heard it. You knew,
Yep.
Hmm.
you knew,
Everybody
you
had their own originality.
everybody, and you couldn't be like anybody else. So I'm from that era of music. I'm not from the era of music that everybody wants to sound like each other. No disrespect to anybody, but I just want to be a little different, a lot different. If I was to add that.
How you feel about auto tunes?
I mean, it's a style. It's a style of music, and I mean, if you're gonna use auto tune, don't make every song your auto tune. Like
Right.
sometimes, like so, just put something there. Like
To some, I don't use it, but some folks that it's like they get addicted to that sound. Like, man, I got it. That's my go-to.
nah, I'm sorry. As a creator, it's okay to use it, but when it's just every song is just real robotic, like you don't sound like that. Like how do you mimic that in a live show? I don't know how you. I mean, I'm sure there's got
Hey,
out there doing
Zapping
that.
Rogers, Zapping Rogers did.
Yeah, I know. And Roger Troutman did this thing on that, but he wasn't on there rapping.
Thank you.
He
Yeah,
was
right,
actually
Thank
right.
you.
he
He
was
was
actually
a
got
no. He was a
melody.
no. He was his own entity. That was
No,
his own entity.
and it's nothing with putting elements of it there. But when the whole record, the whole album, the whole EP is that, it's like
Like, come on,
nice,
man.
like
You
change
say the
that.
Man,
whole
give it a
The whole
rest.
album. Well,
Man.
T Pain even say it. Like just because I do it, that don't mean I can't sing. Like and T Pain would get on there and sing a whole record. It'd be cool. It's when some of these guys think it's cool. Now I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But when that's the whole thing,
right.
nah. It's okay to be a little raunchy. It's okay to be a little. It's okay to be a little. But when your whole record is raunchy, like you ain't got nothing.
That's a little redundant. I mean, that's going, man. Come on now, like,
Yeah,
come on.
something got to be different. So
Some kind of.
so I ain't kicking
I'm
on them, but
I'm with
it's good to be
I'm with
No,
creative.
I
But
get, yeah, that's totally. I agree with that for sure, man.
mhm,
Just, you know what I'm saying. Go. You know, you're a little go-to songs or whatever that sounds really
mhm,
nice or whatever, but
Yeah,
let me hear you for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Without
yeah,
the robot, the
yeah,
AI, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Technology is good, but too much of it is just crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like go
that's
back
Yeah.
to the days where you got an MPC and a keyboard, man, and the 8 track
yes,
Yes.
recorder. Can you put a
yeah.
record out like that? Could you do that?
Preach.
You know what? I remember I'm from being from Chicago, but I remember just jam sessions, just going to jam sessions, whether it was in church or whether it was just the the
Miss
the
those.
artists or the musicians just all popping up at somebody's
Um,
house.
I miss
I mean,
those.
just jamming.
I miss those. It doesn't
Yeah.
happen. I'm sure they do happen, but it's definitely not enough of that. I mean, it's just really. I remember back in the day, we were competitive, but we still encouraged people to be
Yep.
greater.
We supported each other.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's
We did.
like people
We
will be
really
willing
did.
to people were willing to go way left to just be on top, and it's
Yep.
cool, but sometimes it gets crazy. So I love sometimes just to have people over and just talk about it, just listen to some tracks I'm doing, bring your tracks
Yes.
so we can kind of build like that. So we ain't
Yeah.
getting in no trouble. We just kind of building. We just kind of
Just
encouraging one another,
just vibing
just
and
vibing out.
getting constructive criticism when we
Yeah,
can, and
that's right.
for
Yep.
sure,
That's
no
right.
doubt,
We
no
were
doubt.
being friend. We showed ourselves friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Hmm.
showed ourselves friendly.
yeah. I just
Already,
pray
man.
for our era right now, man. Just pray for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
Yes.
sure,
With
no
the
doubt, no
oil.
doubt. The time, it's different time. It's
It
2024,
is.
so
It is. So
But
yeah,
it's nothing's changed but the people. That's
yeah,
it.
right.
That's the only thing that's changed because the
Well
same
now,
thing they doing is already been done.
now
yeah,
it's just like easier for people to like make it, so everybody wants to be, hey, I'm somebody. Like, but back in the day when in the '90s it was hard, like to
yeah,
Yeah,
get
you had
a
to,
really
yeah,
dope video, to get somebody to give you $1 million look, and
yeah,
it
yeah,
was difficult. Nowadays, somebody could pick up a 5K and make you look like you've been doing
yeah.
it forever.
yeah,
It's important that we get some of the OGs. Like the OGs can't be like the young G's. Stop it.
E- Exactly.
OGs got to be the older folk and the folks that kind of know what the game is and help the young people. Don't like the object is not to want to be like the young folk. The
Right.
object is to use the wisdom and the maturity that we have to kind of help them and walk them along the way. And what I see more times often is some of our older guys would prefer to be a little younger, and they follow them a little too much, a little too close, and want to be too much like them. And they're not encouraging them like they should be.
What's
yes,
dope though about it? Because I remember when what I'm saying, I'm from the '90s too.
Yeah,
What's dope though is like it's changing. Back in the day, I didn't. Some of my pops music, I was like, eh. But like nowadays,
yeah,
a lot of youngsters like '90s and '80s,
hmm
like
true,
Tupac
true.
Jagged 112.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Groups like that, they actually love that type of music. It's not always sad, depressing music.
Right,
R.I.P. Extension, but he had like all them. They had depressing, just
right.
sad.
Dark,
It's good. It's
dark.
good. It's good music. It's good content. You know what I'm saying? But it was just too, like
It's
you
too
said,
dark.
dark,
We need to
dark.
breathe
yeah,
life into that.
It's
It's
like,
got to
man,
breathe life
and no
into
wonder they hooked on these pills and stuff like that,
it.
because
Hmm.
it's so depressing. And I could feel it sometimes. I'll be depressed and I'll feel it sometimes, but I'm like, man, all the time waking up to that
Yeah,
to motivate myself to go to work or whatever. I can't.
yeah.
It's not for
Darkness,
me.
dark. That darkness, the light's got to bring some light in the darkness. You gotta have some light. That's why for me it's important that every time I put something out that it has an essence of informing, that it's bringing some light, that it's empowering, it's talking about positive stuff. We gotta. I
Hmm.
don't want no dark. No, I like turn the
Yeah,
lights on up in here, man.
that
Let
yeah,
you
that
know
positive, that
positive.
positive.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope for
yeah.
sure. Let's go ahead and go into this. Is all we need.
Love is all we need. Yeah, love is all we need. The
Love is all
dance
we
version,
need.
right? Y'all got the dance version. Let's get that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want to go ahead and talk briefly about that before we run this record?
Yeah, Love is All We Need is just got that 90s nostalgia. It came from that Mary J. Blige boy that we was just banging so crazy. Love is all we need. I just kind of took a little bit of that and just kind of put some positive on it. We got so many things happening in the world right now that we need help with. Positivity is what we need. So
Yeah.
black, white, Asian, I don't care what your
Yes.
color is, what your sex is, who you like, what you don't like. At the end of the day, we all got to love each other, and we all got to live in this world. So love is all we need. Love is all we need. And we're gonna pick it up a little. We're gonna put some dance on it. We're gonna put some fancy shoes on it. Fancy.
Already, for sure. Love is all we need. Kenny J. Wilkins,
Let's
right here
get
on
it.
the Falas Denim Show, Epic TV Media Worldwide. Let's go.
Yeah.
Love is all we need. So everyone, it doesn't matter what your color or creed. Black, brown, yellow, or white. With love, we'll focus the light. So we can be the same race. The human race. Love is all we need. Stop hating on each other. We can learn from another. Yeah, money and sex, religion and race can separate a human race. Let's come together and love. We gotta learn to love each other. We gotta just see it, love. Completely the same color. Every nation with each other. Love is all we need. Every nation and every creed. Love is all. Love is all we need. Love is all we need. Yes, we do. Love is all we need. Learn how to love another like a brother. Love is all we need. Never sister and the mother. We got to learn how to love one another. All we need. Everyone on the same color, different another. Love is all we need. Healing in our world. Corruption and separation in our government, division in our politics. Man, we've got some issues. Compromise truth, we don't know what to do. Free from abuse, every lie is a new truth. Can't trust what you hear. Conspiracy controls your mind with fear. Real love, spread love, love is all we need. 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 Yeah. Love is all we need, yeah.
All right, man. We was getting down. I was vibing in the back.
Yeah, man.
I was
Yes.
getting my boogie on some back.
Hey, that's a hot little two-step.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I did see I'll use the little auto tune there, just a little bit of it. Not
So
the
little that I
whole
couldn't even
thing.
hear it.
Look, I couldn't tell. It was
I
so
couldn't
close.
hear it.
little bit.
It was
Just a
there.
little
That's how it's supposed to be.
Just a little bit. Not the whole. It can't overtake the song. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope. That was
I
dope.
appreciate it.
So
Well,
what
love is
what
all we
pretty much
need. That song
yeah.
was super, super hot. How did you even start that? How did you even come about making that?
Well, it's so many things happening in the world. I wanted to put something in the world that was going to help create a conversation that was going to create something that was going to help the problem. We do need healing in our world from all the corruption, the destruction, the separation in our government, the division in the politics. Families got some issue. Everything that I'm talking about, if you can look at your news, turn on CNN, you can see a whole bunch of different things of things going on. I don't want to be political, but we have to look and see what's going on and kind of be a part of the solution. No,
Mm-hmm.
it's so many problems. We got so many problems going on. We can pick one. You can turn on your TV right now and probably see 90% of the broadcast is going to be negative. Problem is they give us the issues and they don't give us no solutions. So for me, one of those solutions was love. We got to kind of find out what that is, not necessarily redefine it, but kind of go back into it and kind of introduce it again in another way. So that's what that song is for. Love is all we need.
Already.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go take a quick little shout out to the folks that's in the comment section.
Yeah.
We got auto tune. It gets old fast. Just don't overdo it. Can't be
Yeah.
one
One trick
trick or
pony.
one track pony.
Yeah.
I feel that, no doubt. Who said that? Let me see.
That's
Who was it?
Kimberly L.
Oh, Kimberly L. What's up,
Yeah.
Kimberly
Miss
L?
Kim.
Like Kimberly
Katrina
L.
It gets so fast.
Katrina Hertz said love
Yeah.
the '90s.
Mm-hmm.
Love the '90s for sure, no doubt. Big shout out to Kenny G. That's what's happening
What's
for
happening?
sure.
Big Rashad. What's up, man?
And Katrina Hertz said Kenny music is inspiring for sure, no
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what I know the artists that you said that you influenced you.
Mhm.
As far as you as an artist,
Mhm.
how do you stand out? Because it's so saturated with musicians,
Mhm.
artists these days. How do you
Mhm.
separate yourself, other than the positivity and the
Mhm.
message that you bring to the table? Of course, your music is. What is your overall music trying to convey, and how do you separate yourself from everybody else?
Okay. The music that I'm trying to convey is just real positive, vibes and just kind of creating just such an essence of positivity and love around me. What sets me apart in from what I can see is like everything that I do me. I do myself. Like I don't have anything that I'm parting out anywhere. Every piece of music that you hear, I'm doing bass, I'm doing keyboard, drums, mixing, mastering, singing lead, singing background. I think as an artist, you have to kind of have yourself involved with a lot of different things. As an independent artist, it kind of I hate to pat myself on the back like that, and I'm not normally like that, but sometimes it's good to know how to do a whole bunch of different things. It's
For
good.
sure,
It's
no.
good because if you
No,
don't know
no,
how to do different things,
pat
it
yourself on the back for sure, no doubt.
yeah.
Yes. Please take yourself on the back.
Nah, yeah, I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God that I can do those things. Some people can't, so I don't want to just overly state what I could do, and some people can't. Some people got to go out
Right.
and do it another way. But for the advantage I have is I have so many ideas when it comes to different genres of music. I can play them all to some degree. I can mix and master my product, write, sing them, lead, background, and I do all of my publishing. I do all my copyright. So as an independent
That's what's up.
artist, I'm a one-stop shop right here. You know what I mean? So
Stop.
I'm a
Yes,
studio
sir.
owner.
That's
I know
what's
how to
up,
do.
man.
I know how to do my videos. I have a good perspective on how to make my commercials and make my reels and all the things that I can do. Problem is, I'm one person. Try to do all of that stuff and you're one person. That's the disadvantage. The advantage is that you
All right.
can do it all. The disadvantage is that you're just one person. You can't do it all at one point, on one time. So yeah,
For sure, no
yeah.
doubt. So you got any tracks dropping, any albums coming up, videos that we can we look forward to?
Yeah, look for. I mean, love is all we need is when I put out. Your woman came out on International Women's Day. That is definitely something that the women
Yes.
need to take a listen at
Very,
because that's
nice.
going to
Very nice.
empower. And Back to Rhythm and Love is dropping July 10th, and
Mhm.
that is going to be an EP again. A one trick pony. You got to have a mind of marketing. You got to understand what the market is doing. So you can't put out full 20-song CDs. It's not going to get much of play. Put out 5 or 6 songs. You're cool. then give yourself some more time. You put out another. So I'm putting my music out in volumes. That
Okay.
way I can stay consistent. I can stay with something out as opposed to just putting one album out and you working the heck out of that for the whole year. Because sometimes once you put that record out, sometimes a month or two later, it's not really doing what it needs to. So you got to drop something else new. You got to keep it fresh, keep it going. And so that's what it is for me. Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah,
Makes total sense, bro.
yeah.
For sure.
You got to
Miss
think.
G,
This is a thinking man. This is a thinking man's game. You got to think. You
for sure.
got to think.
Miss G, you got some final words? Any questions for Mr.
All I
Kenny
can
G?
say is,
Kenny
ladies,
J, my bad, my
ladies,
bad.
ladies, if you haven't heard his music, go
Yeah.
to any platform and find Mr. J. Wilkins. You will not be disappointed. Your ears will love you. I mean, you talking about 90s are back. Oh
Oh my
my goodness.
gosh, I
Excited.
appreciate it.
It's so good. It's
Dope,
so
dope,
good,
dope.
y'all. Go get it. Go
Thank you.
listen to
For
it.
sure.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
with that being said, where can our audience find you at?
Well, you can find me on all the digital platforms. I got two shows coming up. One is going to be a blockhead event in Woodland, Texas. That's July 12th at the Rosewood Rooftop. That's in H Town. I got that coming up, and I got another show coming up. Chef Kamel is putting on a show called Rhythm and Laughs. That's Saturday, July 22nd in Berkeley County at the Black Repertory Group Theater. And I'm going in the running for the I guess the America's Next Top Hit Maker. Um, I just got put into the Grammys as a voting member. There's just so many different things that's happening.
What?
That's
So
his son. That's
yeah,
Wow.
his
yeah, yeah,
son.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations, my
you. I
brother.
appreciate it. So
Yes.
we are absolutely putting in a lot of work, and I'm very very excited of what I see the music is doing. So all of the social media sites, you can catch me on Instagram at Kenny Wilkins. You can catch me on TikTok at Kenny J Wilkins, the number seven. Catch me on Facebook at Kenny J Wilkins, and you can catch me on our website kennyjmusic.com, or you can hit my PR, Kick Up Your Heels, and entertainment. Katrina Hertz and Rich. We're gonna have a good time. Just follow me everywhere, and we're gonna have a great time putting out this positive stuff, man. That's it.
Already, man,
Yeah,
for sure. Real quick, could you tell
yeah.
can you tell our audience the generation or whoever's out there watching, um, do you have any advice, the do's
Mhm.
and don'ts?
Do's is stay true to yourself. If your heart's telling you not to do it, don't. Pay attention to your conscience. Pay attention to your heart. If it goes against the fabric of who you are, no. If you are a dysfunctional individual and you know who you are, if you are dysfunctional, get in contact with somebody that who is functioning and can lead you in the right direction. Kind of be honest with yourself, have your heart lead you, and if you kind of put in a situation you don't know what to do, man, seek some advice, seek some counsel, and kind of go in the right direction. It's okay to
Mm-hmm.
ask questions. Please understand it's okay if you're not feeling good. It's okay to get therapy. It's okay to seek treatment. It's okay to do all of those sorts of things. Please never, never, never kind of walk away from a situation you're uneasy and you feel like crap. Please don't find somebody to have a conversation with, and it's gonna get better. So it is light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to push there. Don't give up. Always push.
Amen, brother.
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah, yeah,
For sure. Well, we definitely gonna be following you. I'm gonna
yeah.
definitely be following you. I'm gonna
Salute.
be checking up on you. Let's go ahead and meet up back maybe 4 to 6 months. See where you
Yeah,
at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We probably have
yeah.
some more tracks
Oh,
or records that we could
yeah.
spin. You
We
know what I'm saying?
we
And then,
working. Trust me.
yeah,
We working.
yeah. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? If you got anything dropping between now and then, go ahead and let us know, and
Mhm.
we could let the audience preview some of your new material. Man,
Yep.
it was good talking to you, my
You
brother.
too.
Good positive vibes. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. I
And
appreciate it.
man, good luck on your musical journey.
Thank you so much, philosophy. I appreciate it, Miss G. Appreciate y'all fire in my book. We're gonna keep this thing
Awesome.
polished.
Awesome. Awesome.
All
Thank
right,
Yeah.
man, brother.
you.
You have
All
a
right. Take it easy.
all right. God bless. Have a good
All right.
night,
God
brother.
bless you. You too, man.
Man, dope brother right there, man. Make sure you go check him out, man. I mean, his
Super
music
awesome.
speaks for itself. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
Obviously, I mean, I was vibing. I mean, for
Look,
sure.
his
If you ain't
I
from,
went on
especially if you
I
from
went
the
on
'90s.
I went on Spotify and he got hit after hit after hit. I'm like, dude, who is this guy?
That's what's up,
It's good
man. Good,
music. I mean, it's good
yeah,
music.
for sure, man. No doubt, it's good for the soul. Good
I
spirits.
know,
But
right?
for sure. But man, don't go away. We got another artist, dope artist. He hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. You know what I mean?
Woo!
So we're gonna take a quick little minute break real
Man,
quick, and we're gonna go into Lil Root straight from Las Vegas, Nevada. And man, I promise you, you ain't gonna
you're
try
not gonna want to
you don't
miss
wanna
this.
you don't wanna miss this. We'll be right back for
No,
sure.
sir.
You should get
This
out
one is
of
easy. This one's not
my
easy.
way. Baby, you make too far in the social affairs. Baby, oh.
She did it for the money, for the money. She tell me that she love me, but me, I'm not no dummy. If she got some game, then she probably got it from me. And my
Avenues, muddy, couple flash. Purple lit on me, I pop before I'm swerving, driving. Avenues, got me purple dreaming. Dirty like curry, just in case you
All right. We back for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get
Let's
into Lil
get
Root,
it.
man.
Let's get it.
Las Vegas, Nevada. He be
Yes.
putting it down for the city, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing him all over
Woo!
the billboards, and he doing his thing out there in Las Vegas, he putting it
Man,
down for sure.
he out here
So we gonna
clowning.
for real. So we're gonna go ahead and go into Lil Root. So cold. Let's go.
You bring me up to bring me down. You make me smile to make me frown. It's hot outside, but your heart is so cold. And I love so much, and it feels so cold. Your heart is so cold. Your heart is so cold. You pin me up against the wall, shut me up and made me fall. Took advantage of me. That's all you ever show. That's all you ever know. You took my soul. You bring me up to bring me down. You made me smile to make me frown. It's hot outside, but your heart is so cold. It hurts so much and it feels so old. Your heart is so cold. Your heart is so cold. You made me smile on a whole new level. Then you bring me down just like the devil. Your heart is so cold. Now my soul is sore. Been hurt so much and it feels so old. Bring me up to bring me down. You made me smile to make me frown. It's hot outside, but your heart is so cold. It hurts so much and it feels so old. Bring me up to bring me down. You made me smile to make me frown. It's hot outside, but your heart is so cold. It hurts so much and it feels so old. Your heart is so cold.
Yeah.
That was
So
real
we
nice.
got, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and bring him out. Yeah.
Yeah. What is up? We are now. We finna.
Yo, what's
Guru,
happening?
what's
What's
going on?
happening?
Oh, what's good?
How you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
blazing. I'm high as hell. I had a little cocktail. I'm like, living
Breezy
Hey,
that
and
that's
Las
free.
Vegas life.
that's
Yes.
what that's what y'all do in Vegas, right? Y'all have
Yeah,
little
it's Sin
little.
City. It is Sin City.
Hey man, I don't even know what I do with myself. I lived out there, man.
Shit.
Whew.
Yeah, it's crazy
But
out here.
anyway, for the I know you was on here about 5 months ago, but for the
Yeah.
people that
Wait,
don't
I just want to say that video you just played was hella old, and that just brought me back to my feelings of that time. That
oh
song's
wait,
so cool. That reminds me of my mom because it's her favorite song. So she's gonna love that you guys played that video and that song. That brings me back to um, times of heartbreak. Um, it's just weird when you hear a song. My bad, I cut you off, but it's weird when you hear a song and then you feel like that feeling comes back of that time I wrote it and
Yeah.
recorded it and released it a couple summers ago, and it felt like, oh, it's summer, but 4 years back. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
just
for
like a
sure.
song can
Wow.
remind you and trigger, and you just, I don't
Yeah,
know, it's interesting.
mess
I'm faded.
with your psyche a little bit, huh?
Right, right. It's
So
a
when you get a
certain
chance,
euphoric.
send me your other video. We'll play that before we end the interview.
Okay.
But for sure, for the like I said again, for the folks that don't know who you are, um, you already told us about the video. So just tell our audience about a little bit about yourself.
I'm Little Rook. I'm a singer, songwriter, um, freedom fighter, anthropologist, show boy. Uh, I am trying to bring people together all around the world with music and stand in the footsteps of the great freedom fighters that I look up to and get inspiration from. And yeah,
That's what's up. No doubt, no doubt. I know
I
Miss
got
G
caught
got a
now.
question. I know she got a
Yes,
question.
I do.
I'm
So
just doing what I just
look.
said. So
Oh my God. Look. Okay, so I went and I watched some of the videos and I listened to some of the songs. First off, thank you. Um,
thank
you're
you. Thank
you're
you.
bringing back. I remember music being just simple, and that's what I think
Right.
you captured, the
Uh,
simplicity of music.
okay.
And I think it's just phenomenal. You're not over the top. It's something I can groove to. It's not something that's gonna have me feeling weird, but it makes me feel
Right.
good. It's just I just love it. And
Thank
you
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 so
carry
much.
a
Thank you.
oh no, look, your style. Now I have to know this. Your style is so eccentric. And it
Okay.
reminds me of the 90s kind of feel. Where are you
Uh,
getting all your styling? Where are you getting all your motivation as far as your clothing, your outfits, that when you're presenting your songs and your music, you're performing? Who's giving you that inspiration? Because you are fly.
thank you.
uh,
I get inspirations from so many different muses. Like people in history, like let's say Marsha P. Johnson. Um, Shout out to her because I went to like the Stonewall Pride event this week in Las Vegas and went out with a lot of my trans friends. I went out with Cookie and Coco. And I think the trans community, the Black trans community, inspires me as far as my presence and
It's dope.
being
It's
tough.
so dope. Like,
And like people like Frida Kahlo and Bob Marley and Billie Holiday
oh,
and
oh, the
Lucille
great.
Ball.
And
All
that's
those
what I'm
oh,
saying.
people,
Like,
like
I
I have so
hear
many
it. I
different
hear it in your music.
muses.
Yeah, I hear it in your music. The All For You song. Okay. First off, the video. I mean, from beginning to end, it's beautiful. It reminded me of
Oh,
like Genesis back in the day. It was just so
okay.
nice. It was just simple. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It was beautiful. The cave scene, the water. I just loved the whole storyline. How did you come up with the whole thing? It was just beautiful and simple.
Me and Lady Luscious, shout out to her. She's on the song.
Yes.
And she's very luscious. And me
Very
and her were
luscious.
thinking of all these things. We wanted to make it like a dream, like it's not real, like it's on the beach, it's so beautiful, like a
I
good,
really think you captured that.
like just feeling the ocean and the water and
Yeah.
the animals, like the birds and the fishes,
Embracing
and
nature,
coral that
period.
move. There was a lot of crazy little creatures.
It was
in
beautiful.
those stones.
Yeah, it
I almost
was.
got stuck with a stingray. Like, yeah, I just wanted to feel the earth. And All For You, it's a song I wrote about God, it's all for you.
Oh wow.
So, and I put Lady Luscious in it because I love her, and I made her like an
Her
angel.
voice is amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh no problem. And
I've
the
been
guy,
singing
I'm
for
sorry.
so long, since I was 3 years old.
Nice.
Oh my
What?
goodness. And
And like
shout
as
out to
far as your
Shadow Flex.
Oh
who?
yeah, Shadow Flex, S-Flix Films, Adam Vegas. He goes by Shadow. He hates when I say Adam Vegas, but he has the same name as me, so I'm like, you Adam Vegas. So yeah, he's dope. He makes great videography, and he supports a lot of artists, and he's not trying to make money off of people. Like he's it's everything's expensive in this industry, so he helps out a lot of artists and good quality videos. So shout out to him, because it's hard to get videos and to do all that.
Oh,
Yes,
You
he
know?
did a
I
really
feel
good
that.
job. He did a really good job.
Man,
On to you.
I wanna know, how did you get the name Lil Root, bro?
It's my
Tell me
last
how.
name spelled backwards.
Say that again.
RHEUK. My last name's Core, Kuehr. So it's
Hmm.
RHEUK, and it was like Rook. And
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I get it. I get it.
and I
It
like to
makes
play
sense.
chess.
It makes sense now.
Right.
It's like chess, the game chess. So it's like I'm the Rook, but it's spelled differently.
Right.
Right. Got you. I got
That's
you. I
what's
got
up.
you.
That's what's up.
So
Thank you
I
so
mean,
much.
I was
So
gonna ask you, how do you stand
I'm
out
sorry.
in Vegas? How do you stand out in Vegas? You know what I'm saying? I
How
was
do I
gonna
stand
ask
out
that,
in
but
Vegas?
you
Oh
stand.
shit!
I mean, this. You know what I
It's
mean? The
not.
videos that
It's
you have, the
not hard
content.
to
You know what I'm
stand
saying?
out in Vegas for me.
You
I don't know
definitely
what it is.
stand out. What?
I
Oh,
don't
as far
know.
as
I
as
stand out too much sometimes, and it's scary. And I got people following me, and I'm like a target. I got to be a moving target, and I feel like it's kind of scary sometimes.
gotta maneuver, huh?
Yeah, you got to just know your surroundings and who you're hanging out with. And there's some fake people that hate you deep down inside, and they try to be your friend, and then
Say
they
that.
stalk you and
Say
follow
it.
you and try to end your career, call the cops on your parties. That's what they do. It's tough.
Like, y'all
So I'm
having way
trying to
too much fun.
recognize it. That's why I changed my look so
They
much.
trying to break it up.
You know.
That's what's
Oh,
Now
up.
you
thank
have
you,
a.
Mark.
Are you
Shout
touring
out
soon?
to Scarface Montana. He was on a music video with me too. He's dope as fuck. He just commented.
Now, are
Mark
you going to
Rook,
be
Scarface
touring
Montana.
soon?
Huh?
Are you going to be touring soon?
No. I did a tour last year. I went to
Yeah, I
Puerto
saw that
Rico,
one.
Phoenix. Phoenix was lit. I went there for the hip hop festival.
Yes.
That
Oh
ended my
yeah.
tour. I did 2 times in New York City last year. I did too much last year, and it was like fighting for my
So you
life
gonna
and
risk
sleeping on the
this
street.
year?
So it was so much to do. Ooh, the light just went out. It was so much, traveling and like not having the money for a hotel in New York. Like, you're on the billboard, but you're still sleeping on the street for it. So
Wow.
I took a break on performing a little bit this year, but I am doing a huge show for my birthday, September 1st. So artists hit me up, like come down. Sound Gallery Studios is booking all the artists for that. We're gonna have some like celebrity guests, and then after that, I'm gonna leave to go to South America. I have a sold out show in Medellin, Colombia, and I'll be performing with JBM, one of my good friends in Colombia.
Nice.
So,
That's
and they
what's
really
up,
want
man.
Yes, that's
come out
what's
there.
up.
Oh, this light
That's
keeps
what's up.
blinking.
That's what's up.
Thank you. So that's it out of the shows this year. So no New York this year. Maybe I'm gonna probably come out to Phoenix because I do like Phoenix. It's chill. New York, I feel like, whew, I feel like I'm on crack in New York. I don't crack.
Hey, I'm gonna come
like
out to
crack.
I'm coming to Vegas, man. I'm coming to Vegas for
Yeah,
sure.
come out to Vegas. Bro, come out September 1st. Like, it's going to be popping. Like, popping.
September
It's
1st, okay.
Shout out to Dre Stone. That's his venue. And they just opened it up. There's a lot of people performing there. Compton, AV.
What's the name of the venue again? Can you say the venue again?
The Paragon. Dre Stone.
Paragon.
Dre Stone.
Okay.
It's a great venue. It just opened out here. So they work with a lot of talented artists. So why does this light keep blinking?
Man, you got a ghost. You got some kind of ghost over there.
Right.
They want to be on too.
No, we got this music video. Let put me on, man. What's up?
Spell right now on me.
Hey, so we got Pure Gold. We played another one. Right? Am I right?
Oh, Pure Gold. Yeah, that's the new one. That's a jam.
Okay, do me a favor. You know that one where you kept getting out the limo and all that? Right now, I'm gonna play Pure Gold right now, but I'm gonna do you one a good favor for sure. We normally don't do this, but send me that other video too. But right now we're gonna go ahead and shoot. I can't remember. It was the one that we did the last time you was on. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Can you feel it?
I think that's what it is. Can you send it to me? Yeah. Put it in the.
Her nipple shows in it in the limo.
Oh shit! We gonna have to stop it.
Yeah, you should because
I'm joking. I'm joking. We gonna have to pause. Like,
put the nipple all the way.
On some real ish, go ahead and send that in. But right now, tell us a little bit about.
Now I'm gonna shut it down. Now they're not gonna let us play it because I just. Now they're gonna see the nipple in it and shut it off of YouTube. Oh my god! Shit.
Nah.
Let me go find it.
All right, for now, go ahead and tell us a little bit about Pure Gold before we run it.
Oh, Pure Gold.
No, send me the other record, but we're gonna play Pure Gold right now.
Okay, Pure Gold is a love song. It's about love. It's about how we don't have enough time. It feels like time goes so fast. Like love is pure gold and time is a thief. So it's about living in the moment and how everything ends so quickly when you're in a like Nicki Minaj moment for life. That's how I can explain it. Like, I wish I could have a moment for life, but time is so fast. Time is so old. And, we got to love and it goes too fast. It ends, the curtain descends and the show is over. So
living a moment.
It's about time.
So we're going to go ahead and run into Lil RHEUK.
Okay.
Right here on the For Lies Denim Show. Abby T Media Worldwide. Let's go.
Time is so old and love is so brief. Love is pure gold and time is the thief. Time is so old and love is so brief. Love is pure gold and time is a thief. We'll live, darling, we'll live. drift we're swept apart too soon. Time is so old and love is so brief. Love is pure gold and time is the thief. Time is so old and love is so brief. Love is pure gold and time is the thief. We're late, darling, we're late. Oh, wait, darling, wait. Love is a spark, lost in the dark. Love is a spark, lost in the dark. I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, always too soon. The curtain descends and everything ends, always too soon. Time is so old and love is so brief. Love is pure gold and time is a thief. Time is so old and love is so brief. Love is pure gold and time is a thief. I'll wait for you.
Hey, that was up. That was what's up. I like the
That was
vibe.
hot.
You know what I'm saying? For
That was
sure,
hot.
that was dope. I like
Thank
it.
you.
That
Thank
was the
you.
hot.
You already know.
Thank you so much.
Nice little two-step. Hey, hey,
Just vibing
hey.
and smoking a blunt.
Yes.
Yeah,
For
that's one of
sure.
my favorite songs on my new album. It comes out September 6th on all digital stores. King of Sin City Part 2. Check out King of Sin City Part 1 if you already didn't. But King of Sin City Part 2, when I'm in Colombia, it's gonna come out. So for my on my birthday. So
Hey,
definitely listen to it. it's
hey.
it's a little bit deeper. I went a little
I
deeper.
love it. It's so cute. It's mellow. But it's a vibe. Like I could see
Right.
For real.
myself just driving at night and just relaxing, chilling, windows
Just feeling
down. Hey.
Yeah, hey, yeah, definitely. It was definitely a vibe for sure. What one of my questions was, as far as your writing process, what's your writing process?
Oh, geez. So many different ways. I write in a diary every day and stuff like that. Or um, I'm like really, I put on records and I write songs that are, giving me inspiration from the 40s and the 30s. And, I feel like different words and how they said things differently in those days. I kind of have like I put spirits into my music that way, and have haunted music, and try to bring something back, that's from the Great Depression and things like that. Or I'm in a nightclub and I'm with a bunch of strippers and we're having fun, and I'm like, okay, 2020, let me get some noise. That's what I do. Like, or can you feel it? Like, I don't know. That's when I'm out and dancing and having a good time, and then I got to write some music down, um, or I just sit. I had a writing session with actually Scarface Montana and Lady Luscious, and got with them, and we all kind of write and co-write and stuff, and or I um or I just have piles of lyrics. Like I have boxes filled with lyrics, tons of lyrics that I've written,
Oh, that's
just
what's
like a
up.
vault of lyrics.
That's what's up. No doubt. I feel that for sure. Miss G had a question for you.
I do. What kind of Now, artists usually label themselves, but your music is so eclectic and it's like so many different genres.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
artist, what type of artist or genre of music do you consider yourself an artist of?
I think rhythmic pop as far as
Okay,
the
okay. Yeah,
genre. I
That
like
makes
to say,
sense.
like, I don't like to go for like a genre.
okay.
Like I like to just make music, and um I have so many different feelings. Like I guess I'm like multiple personality disorder or something. But I have so many different personas that I like that I am. Like I like to be so many different personas and put that creativity in my work. Or things that I'm inspired by, like Columbia, that song with JDM. I went there and got inspired by their music and danced with them 6 years ago, and my friends lived there, and I got invited there, and um, I established a fan base for JDM and in America and collaborated with him, and I really
Wow.
like the reggaeton. And now 6 years later, we're going to perform it finally together live, and it's going to bring unity. And it's a free show
Oh,
out there. So,
cool.
and I'm really nervous. And then he's going to do a show. He's going to come out to America next year and do a show out here. So,
Nice.
in
Cool.
New York City, so
Cool.
next year.
You
So,
you
I haven't
got
said that
this.
exclusive. I'm
Oh
Yeah,
excited.
yeah. Look,
you
I can
got this, man.
I would love to see it.
Right? Come
We
out.
do
Like, come out
we
to the
do this ish
show.
for fun, man.
Huh?
I said we do this ish for fun, man. For
Man.
for fun.
Yep. Yep.
You got it though. You got it, bro. Man. Guaranteed. Like we're gonna go ahead because we're running out of time. Go ahead and let everybody
Yeah,
know where
that's
they
what the
can.
Pink Gold song's about. See how fast this interview just went?
Yeah, already. Go ahead and
I'm
let
so
everybody
like just went
know
out.
when you're. Oh man, at perfect timing. Go ahead and let they must have heard me. Go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you, when you dropping new music, when's your next
Sorry.
showcase, all that.
Yes.
um, you can find me. My Instagram handle is RHEUK Nation, RHEUK Nation. Come out to the September 1st in Las Vegas. That's a perfect time
Yes.
to come. People are coming out from Cali and New York for that show. Who taught me how to sing? Keisha Renee. She might pop through. She's on tour right now with Nicki
Man.
Minaj. She was my mentor from the beginning out here in Las Vegas, so she might pop by in
Wow.
September. And come out, do that show. Um, and I do want to come out to Phoenix. I do like Phoenix. I'm always coming back
Yes.
out there. So, and I'm
Yes.
probably going to record soon. H88 is my producer out here, and his brother is dope as hell from H Town. So I'm probably going to
Oh
do some
Okay.
snap!
songs for next year's album already. I'm a Virgo, so I'm already on next
That's
year's
what's up.
album. Next
Hey,
year's album. So I'm about to be in H Town. I'm gonna record with some artists out there next year and stuff. So
yeah,
and bring
yeah.
people together and shine light and never give up and hold on to this ride.
I love it. I
No
love
Because it's
it.
doubt,
really
man.
hard
Awesome.
right now on these streets. It's hard out here. It's hard
It
for a
is.
lot of my friends. Um, so it is really hard to go out and have fun and dance to music. So at the moment, so it's really hard to make people feel better even more than ever. And I that's why I'm making music.
Well,
I'm
don't
never gonna
stop.
give up on it.
Don't
But
Yeah,
stop. Yes.
music
Don't
does
stop.
help, though,
Keep
people.
going.
Music saves a lot of lives. It saves
for sure,
people.
Yes.
It
man.
It's
So
so,
mine,
therapeutic.
and
It's
that's what we
for
have.
real.
therapeutic. Not just for you, but for us as well. It's therapeutic.
It is. It is. It's my Zoloft.
That's it,
No
baby.
doubt, no
It's
Yes.
doubt,
my
no
Xanax.
doubt.
Let me see. Yes.
Hey,
It is uh, psychology. I mean, it is.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for
it's
sure.
good to get
Big
speak your voice and be brave and follow in
for
the
sure.
footsteps of others who did. And remind people of the people who stood up for your freedom, and remind people of that we have unity.
For
And we're
Right.
sure.
together. We need to be together at this time, and I think this time more than ever, I think we all need to be in unity. Um,
Mm,
and music does that. Music allows people to uh, speak up about situations So it's a big platform for warning people or saying to people that you're not alone, so they can relate and getting things off your mind. And yeah.
For sure, for sure. I want to give a big shout out to Tommy Hits White, man. Thanks for tapping in. Country Boys Entertainment, man. They
Yes,
did their
it's
damn
boy.
thing over the
Okay.
weekend. Bars Gone Wild, man. They did that. They came out for Phoenix, showed out here in Tucson, Arizona. But man, we look forward to that Lil Rook and Falaz Denim collabo. You know what I'm
Woo!
saying?
Right,
Coming
right. What the hell? I'll send you the song right now. Right now.
already.
I'm
Let's
about to
get
send
it.
you one. I got to
We
wrap up
got to
this
get a
album.
yeah,
So
that club
no,
banger.
really, we say that every interview, bro.
Club banger. Let's
Every interview. So I'm sending you the song. Send me your
get it.
email.
No, for
That
real.
you
I'm
you
working, man.
heard
I'm
it here
working.
first. You gonna be on this album. Cause you dope.
Already.
You
Let's
dope as
get it.
fuck. So like, come on. I'm gonna send you it right now. We're gonna get it popping.
Let's get it. Let's get it in. Before we
It's a
go ahead
dope
and let you
song.
go. Before you go, you can't go nowhere yet. Let everybody know where they can find you and check out your music, all that good stuff.
You can
Yes.
find me on YouTube, LILRHEUK. I'm on all the digital platforms and Instagram is RHEUK Nation. And then Adam Indies, David Core. Wait, what's my name on Facebook?
What's my name on
Adam
Facebook?
Indies Core. Adam David Indies Core. I don't know. But just, and you can get me on OnlyFans. I have a little page for that because it's hard to be an artist. You gotta get your bread up.
Get your bread. Get your money, man, for sure, no doubt, man.
No, I don't do
But
OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. But I'm thinking about making one.
I'm thinking about making.
Like shit.
Already, man. It was good to have you on the show. We're gonna connect. We're gonna connect, gang. We're gonna keep in touch with you. And like I said, like last time,
Thank
we're gonna
you.
check back you 4 to
Thank
6
you,
months.
bro. Thank you so much to both of you, and everybody at Epic TV, everybody that's never turned their back on me. You've always been real supportive, genuinely. So we got to do that song, and I appreciate you having me on to show my new songs and my new material to the world. You giving me a platform, and a lot of artists is a platform. It's dope and it's professional. So thank you.
Appreciate you. You have a wonderful evening. Keep in touch with me. I'm
You
gonna
too,
send you.
brother.
Let's
And
get
bye.
it
And you hit
cracking.
me up. I got a lot to say, so I need to be on your show too.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Hey,
Yes.
before we dip out, Miss G, when is the show coming back on? Let them know.
What's on Your Mind will be
What's on
debuting
Your Mind?
July. Yes, July. I'm sorry. What month is this? This is July. In 2 weeks.
Right? I don't even know what day it is either.
My first guest is Jay Smith, attorney Jay Smith, and rap artist Jay Smith. You don't want to miss this.
Hey,
okay. Tune in.
Yeah,
so y'all tap
a rapping
in, you know what I'm
attorney.
saying? This is brought to you by Epic TV Media Worldwide for Last Denim Show. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Thanks you, Lil Rook, for coming through, man. I appreciate
I'm
you.
sending that track, bro. I'm sending
let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Yes,
Let's
I can't wait.
Let's get it.
And
For
come
sure.
out to Vegas, bro, September 1st. If come through to this, it's gonna be real popping.
Man, that ain't nothing. I could catch a Flix bus out. It ain't nothing but a hop.
Right,
skip, and a
yeah.
jump.
I'm
like to travel, so.
right. From here, I mean, it's a cool ride. You just gotta do the speed limits because I got a ticket.
I got a ticket.
They strict.
Everybody break the rules sometimes. For sure. Catch me at Loud Rec in full effect, Denver, Colorado, July 22nd. Happy birthday, my mom, Joanne D. Herrera. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Y'all keep it together. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe. Peace out from Epic TV Media Worldwide. Let's go.
Peace. Love y'all.
You should get out of my but baby, I'm way too far in the social affairs.
She did it for the money, for the money. She tell me that she love me, but me, I'm not no dummy. If she got some game, then she probably got it from me. And my
Avenue